Without giving too much away, tell us about your strategy.
Last year, it was an all-star difficulty, unlimited, so I think it's still the same. So basically, my plan is just to shoot a lot of threes. It's hard to defend, especially on that difficulty. It's hard because whites drop in, you know. So definitely, I'm going to press all game, shoot a lot of threes, and just force them to shoot twos, because if I can get my shots up.
A beautiful look down at Staples Center and downtown LA, our setting for basketball tonight. Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. The foundation of this team: Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Portis in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the 3. Outside Holiday. DiVincenzo on the wing to the paint. Here's Portis. Uses the glass on the layup.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Bradley. Westbrook against Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the block. Davis against Portis. Outside Holiday. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Westbrook. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
And Davis gets double teamed. And there's the lob. Got a piece of it. No good. A bit long that time. Middleton finds Portis. And it's blocked by Davis.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bradley grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to start.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
DiVincenzo against James. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Kept alive. Pass to Ariza. Tries again, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well-seasoned Ariza continues to make a difference. I mean, this veteran is a reliable scorer and a quality defender.
Los Angeles, Trevor Ariza.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So he gets them both. So it's Milwaukee now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis, shoots over Portis, and that one's good. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability, but you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Count it, good. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
James against Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Lakers. And after a subpar season, there have been some questions about the direction of this franchise.
I think for Los Angeles, they really have failed to deliver this year. Even when they do get a little something going, it never just seems to be enough.
And when you talk about inconsistency, I think a lot of it has to go to the players, because ultimately they're the ones that dictate how they perform. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Bucks trail. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Westbrook finds Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Ariza. Puts up a 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Got to respect the long-range shooting of Ariza now, a capable shooter from downtown. Watch out.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Now Antetokounmpo. And here's Holiday. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Here's Bradley. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York. And it's rejected.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Here's Middleton. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from James. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Middleton. Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's in there.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Bucks.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. Davis finds Westbrook. Inside, James.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
There you go. Just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for James. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Ariza. And Nunn is subbed in for Bradley. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Cousins comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in for DiVincenzo.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
No good on the free throw.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
And he sinks the second. The Bucks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Anthony against Cousins. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Holiday from long range. Anthony grabs the board. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Nunn. Now here's Howard. And the shot goes in. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Holiday passes to Cousins. Over Anthony. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Cousins. Westbrook against Allen. The kick out to Nunn. They get the rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Allen attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Anthony. Over Antetokounmpo. Here's Horton Tucker. And here's Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bucks trail. Outside Holiday. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Holiday against Westbrook. Not going to go that time. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And that one's good.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. .10 left to play in the first. None with a bucket.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And Milwaukee shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46. Looks like he's a steal.
Here they are, your Laker girls. Laker girls.
Pass to Allen. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Beyond the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Westbrook against Allen. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Over none. The shot by Holiday, no good.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's Westbrook. Buries it down low. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And the Bucks have been a powerhouse for some time now. Dante DiVincenzo says teams are hungry to knock them off.
everybody gets up to play us. Guys bring energy to play against us. Guys bring energy to play against Giannis and Chris. And we have to match that energy. We have to match that competitiveness, and we have to go out there and compete at a high level every single night.
And Grant, even Chinzo would know about playing with energy.
Yes, he would. I mean, he'd know about dominant teams, too. State titles in high school and 2 national titles at Villanova.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this game?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Pat Connaughton, Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist from Nunn. Westbrook's got 7 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, "My goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move."
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Anthony. Here's Horton Tucker. Hey, from beyond the arc. He drops it from range. And the Lakers lead by 15.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. LeBron comes in for Anthony. Ariza's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Bradley in for Russell Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton's checked in for Allen. And it's DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Boy, that is a real weapon in Middleton's arsenal. I mean, when you hit a 3 on him, he wants that sweet revenge, and he's coming back at you.
James with the ball. Portis picks him up. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
On target from range. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Nunn defends. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connaughton. Here he goes. James with the block.
A superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
Pass to Nunn. Here's Ariza. Now here is James. He picked up 27 points in their last win against New York.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Cousins, he's checked in for the Bucks. Timeout called, Milwaukee.
And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps? even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. Here's Cousins, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Cousins doing a nice job using that big body of his to get another possession for his team.
Pass to Nunn. Here's Ariza. DiVincenzo covering. Davis, the pass to James. Now Nunn. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring to Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Pass to James. Here's Bradley. Give him 8. Tries it from the top of the key. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. That's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break for the finish. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Pass to Ariza. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Well, I like the fire that Ariza plays with. He's not afraid of sacrificing his body on his way up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And he makes both free throws. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Antetokounmpo outside to the middle. Here's Connaughton. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shot clock at 3. The turnaround, and the shot's good. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points.
You know, knocking down mid-range jumpers is huge for Antetokounmpo. It doesn't allow the defense to form a wall and play off of it, and it opens up driving lanes as well.
Pass to Bradley. It's deflected.
Cousins not one to be challenged there. Tenacious denial.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, there's the alley. And Davis with the block. Pass to Nunn. And here's James. Checked by Cousins. And here's Middleton. The 11-footer. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
James against Antetokounmpo. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line. Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings, LeBron's got the career numbers, But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
To the inside.
Oh, man. Oh, bad intentions.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Middleton passes to Cousins. For 3, Allen. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
James with the ball. Middleton covering. And the basket is good. James has got 12 points.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Now Middleton. Give him 8. He takes it in. LeBron with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Allen. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Bradley. 10 points for him. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Lakers.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And, you know, DiVincenzo starting games, didn't miss a beat transitioning to that role from a reserve player the prior season. Not surprising given his mentality.
First one falls for him. And with DiVincenzo, Clark, him stepping into the starting 5 was a natural fit.
Well, I tell you, it seems like a great fit, B.A. Gives that lineup exactly what they needed. A guy who doesn't have to have the ball. He plays excellent defense. He can make the 3-point shot, moves well without it. All of that bodes well with those other starters.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Dante DiVincenzo is a winner. Clearly, a 2-time national champion in college and a welcome addition to any roster in the NBA.
Westbrook with it, guarded now by Holiday. Drops in the 3. Bradley's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks miss again.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Bradley misses. Milwaukee's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Holiday passes to Lopez. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Back to Westbrook. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 4 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Westbrook. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Antetokounmpo against Anthony. On the wing, Bradley. Back to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And for the Bucks, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Outside Holiday. Takes it inside. Can't hit that one. Here's Westbrook. Off target at the rim. And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Avery Bradley. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Milwaukee has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. They've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Davis in at the center position. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Middleton, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
James against Antetokounmpo. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Holiday finds Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Check by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Lakers on D. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Davis. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And, you know, Ariza is a great value-utility Velcro kind of guy. I mean, somebody that knows how to dish the rock.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Middleton's got 11 points.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Boom! LeBron, he still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Holiday. James against Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Rebound, the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting, thank you. Timeout called, Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. The Bucks also with a sub. Connaughton's checked in. And he lobs it up top. And Giannis with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
James outside. Westbrook outside. Over Holiday. Westbrook with the miss. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Holiday. Middleton from the outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook, the pass to James. Portis against Davis. James up top. He's got 18. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
On the wing, Connaughton over James. And that one's long. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Ariza, good. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Great open look there. Holiday's got his second basket on the night.
Holiday recapturing the momentum. He's got his finger, actually, he's got his hands on the pulse of this game.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark. But he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, BA, there's nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA.
Nunn, the pass to Howard. Back to Nunn. From deep three-point range, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Holiday passes to Cousins. Allen inside. He's got 13. Pass to Connaughton. 5 to shoot. Over Anthony. Connaughton can't hit. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Pass to Nunn. Westbrook outside. To the middle. Here's Anthony. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 8 assists in the game. Milwaukee shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Cousins. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Down low. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The rebound by Nunn. Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Back to Howard. The kick out to Nunn. Anthony in the post, working on Lopez. Anthony misses. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Holiday passes to Lopez. Driving to the basket. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Left it at the rack, and the big man Lopez there to punch it home.
Anthony in the post. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Nunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 11 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shot's good by Connaughton.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Holiday with the ball. He's got 5. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Holiday's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Allen. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And he's able to get it back.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Holiday drives in to the paint. Lopez against Nunn. From down in the low post, it goes. Lopez has got 8 points.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
And Westbrook draws the double. 3-pointer Anthony. He's off on that one.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Lopez. Rebounded by the Lakers. Nunn's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Westbrook. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 9 points in the game.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does. You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Going inside, out left to the wing. Nunn with a bucket.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
With 1 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
And that's the catch-22, right? Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but he's also wanting to limit free runs to the rim.
And B.A., it takes tremendous discipline to do it. Don't leave your feet, don't reach, and everyone help each other out.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, Wesley Matthews out there with George Hill, and it's Nwora in at the small forward position. Pass to Matthews, over Monk. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Milwaukee shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Nwora, and the first shot of the night for him, missing. To the paint. Here's Bazemore. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo finds Hill. Cousins with it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the shot goes down.
You know, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Nunn with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Cousins with the steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Hill. Now Cousins. Nunn defends. The fadeaway. The shot off that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Monk. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Monk's got his first points of the game.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Pass to Matthews. Cousins with it. Covered by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Hill drives in. Can't get it to drop. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It's Monk on the wing. Just under 2.5. Oh, nice! Big finish!
Man! Boy, man, can Monk fly? I mean, it's fun watching this dude get up and drop the hammer.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Cousins. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Nwora. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And it's Monk missing.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
It's Hill with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Tell you what, when Hill slices in like this, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and almost forces them to foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Something else they've done a lot tonight is take advantage of any gaps in the D with quick, aggressive drives down the lane.
The first one falls.
And in my opinion, Hill is simply one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. While he's not that tall, he's got exceedingly long arms, and he does a great job using that length to dissuade passes and to challenge shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, VA. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could.
Here's Bazemore. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line for the Lakers, Kent Bazemore.
Two.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. The Bucks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Pass to Hill. Here's Nora. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bazemore. Here's Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. That's short off the rim. Now Hill. Antetokounmpo outside. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Pass to Monk. Davis with it. Poke loose. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now Monk. Back to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. The 3. They get it back. Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Cousins. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
It's Hill with the drive. Excellent D there from Davis. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Rondo's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Matthews. And here's Cousins. Here's Hill. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Monk with it. Second chance effort, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
That free throw good from Davis. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace the team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Here's Matthews. To the inside. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, he can make threes now. Matthews very good at returning the favor and knocking down threes.
Now here's Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Monk for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Milwaukee has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Now here's Hill. Defense is right there. The layup off target.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Rondo with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's got 7 points for the quarter.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Back to Hill. Well, there's been a lot of discussion about officiating in the league right now. Clark, you think the game's called tighter than it used to be?
I don't really think it's tighter. It's different. I mean, the emphasis is on really giving the offensive players an opportunity to get to the basket and to not allow defensive players to impede with their hands on the perimeter. And I like that part of it. And cutting, you can't just chuck cutters and be overly physical. Basketball is a contact game. It's not a wrestling match. And freedom of movement is an important part of that, and it looks better, and it does, in fact, allow it to be a little more entertaining, in my opinion. You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Pass to Davis. Back to Rondo. And that one good. Rondo, he's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Anthony Davis.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Fires the three. Nora, no good. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Outside, Rondo. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
AD, a big night for you offensively. Seemed like you were willing this team to victory. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, this whole day, I was talking to myself just saying, be dominant. This is a time where you be dominant, take over games, and that's what I'm trying to do all tonight. Just trying to go at my opponent, and make the best shots for myself and for my teammates. And we were able to make some big shots, make some big plays, but we got another one tomorrow, and we got to be dominant as well, and it starts with me.
Coach and LeBron have said since day one, this offense has to go through you. Thanks, AD.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.